100 years. I would like to begin tonight by asking all of you, what is our motto?
We serve.
Again?
We serve.
Very good. Now, what is my motto? You can't. One more time now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Distinguished guests, fellow Lions, it's an honor to be here tonight. And I would like to begin by going back into history for a few moments. Years ago, when Lions was in its infant stage, I was asked a very insightful question. What if men and women who are successful because of their drive, their intelligence, ambition, were to put their talents to work improving communities and the society in which they live, what would happen? I immediately realized the importance of this question, and after much thought and discussion, we determined that our motto should be, we serve. We serve with our drive, we serve with our talents, we serve with our ambition, and we serve with our intelligence. Now, as a lion, one must always remember we are not lions for ourselves, we are lions for those who are not. Lions have always maintained an unselfish service to the community and the society where they live. We can't take anything with you into eternity. Let me say that again. We can't take anything with us into eternity. For what we do for ourselves alone will die with us. But what we do for others lives and can become immortal. This has always been my desire for our service organization from its inception with our 800 members in 1917, to do for others. However, you must realize that service clubs were not a novelty in 1917. Nearly every town of a decent size had at least one, and larger cities had more than one. Typically, the clubs would gather for lunch, fellowship, singing, swapping jokes, listen to a boring speaker or an exciting speaker, and networking. Service was often an afterthought, if anything at all. Usually service to the community was not even a hands-on project. The fact, service to the community was neglected. The preponderance of service clubs and their neglect of service to the community had prompted the novelist Sinclair Lewis in his 1922 novel, Babbitt, who was the main character in his novel, to refer to the local service clubs as Babbitts. And the word enters the English language as self-unaware, self-promoting, hypocritical, professional businessmen, the good old boys. The official model for that group would be, you scratch my back and I'll scratch your back. This is why I became disenchanted by the lunch and business circle of Chicago. It was a narrow-minded, selfish, self-centered businessmen's group that thought about nothing else in the community but themselves. A good old boys club. At the conception of Lions, it was very important that the good old boy club would be gone.